Hold up. What is the buzzing? Welcome on to Phoenix Abaddon. Must be a fly. It's all to feed GA lore. It's all to feed the lore. What's up, Crisp?
Wow, I can't believe it's not Bob. Speaking of, Starky, Gira the Bob Joneman.
I had a stroke when you said that, Crisp. Design Hell. Where they've been for the last year. Welcome on to Phoenix Abaddon, though. Glad to have you. How you holding up? It's a lima beans on toast. I mean, that's fine. I would eat it. I wouldn't be happy. It's like in terms of like how offensive stuff you've suggested is, that's like relatively low on the list. I am the what? I am the emperor. I think I heard something. Look here, over here. Look carefully, focus your eyes. I am the Dragon Emperor. Dragon Emperor? Yes, you're right, the Dragon Emperor. In any case, I'm glad you have noticed. All of my comrades are too thick-headed. I am Examon. I was always told I was too big, and so I made myself smaller, but I overdid it. I am new to this world, and I'm struggling to get back to normal. Do you know a way? Can you fix it on your own? I've been trying for a long time now. I hate to say it, but I am helpless here. I am saving my points for VIPing Ivan. I mean, that's fair. Like, I noticed that you actually didn't send the cruise missile to devastate my entire existence. I'm trying to get through work as usual. Thank you for asking. Well, I definitely understand the just get through work mentality, but hopefully, I can help ring out your day in positive fashion. Do you have any ideas? A recovery medicine that also promotes growth? That medicine sounds like it might work. You must take me to where I can find it. Let us leave at once. Naturally, I shall accompany you. Great, I'm counting on you. Call of the Unseen. Hi, gay. Welcome on, Oceana. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Get in the fucking box. Okay, fair enough. Hold up, I'm being put into the box. Look at that tiny dragon man. I see. Being unable to return to its original size, that must be very troubling. I had to upload that emote. It actually, like, it doesn't show up for me. Like, I'm not seeing anything. It just says, hi, gay. Hi, gays. And where is this Examon right now? I'm right here. I may be small in size, but I know you cannot miss my large presence. Anyway, let us try using the medicine. I will pour it over your head. Over here, a little more to the right. This is so difficult. I will simply scatter it. Oh, this is good. It seems to be working. Examon, so you were there. I can finally kind of see you now. Say whatever you want. All I want is to get back to my original size. It looks like I'm still getting bigger. Let us move to a larger place. I will accompany you. I would like to see how the medicine works. Well, here's your growth arc in Digimon. It's a gift to the high gay lady from the Butter videos. This is working great. My body is gradually returning to its original size. That is no ordinary group of Digimon coming this way. I wonder what's going on. Well, come on in, Yonu. Glad to have you, sweet bean. Boxburb, one of my mods, the creature, the evil creature Zeph, grabbed me and put me in the fucking box. Hercules Kabuterimon. Hey, who the hell are you? It sounds like you don't know your manners. You should introduce yourself first. Your size is nothing compared to ours. Hey guys, let's show this idiot who the boss is. I like how they had to like find an excuse for why we had to fight a thing. Cause like Venusmon's like, yeah, I could watch you grow in here, but like, let's go outside. The birds belong in the box. Listen, just because the movie is called Bird Box doesn't mean birds actually go in the box. I'm good, can't sleep in drawing. Ooh. Hopefully drawing's going well, but I'm sorry that you can't sleep. Examon never looked so human-sized. Well, he was very tiny. Must be the remnants of the Titans. Leave this place at once. Hell no, the rest of my buddies are on their way. How does that sound? You scared? We have nothing to fear from the likes of you. I will make you regret your deeds. I will join you. I cannot let these thugs run amok. But it seems you are not quite back to your full size yet. I am more than big enough to defeat these cowards. Besides, I cannot just turn a blind eye. I may not be at full strength, but I can fight. Thank you. Of course I will fight alongside you. This is very much the macro arc. Like, this is the like, size TF. Well, that didn't do any fucking damage. Okay, so we want vaccine types. We very much do not want you on the battlefield.
I'm counting on you. Ready to launch.
Actually, hold up. I'm receiving a call. I will take this real quick, and I will be right back. It is the second time that I've received this call, so I'm like apprehensive. I'm like, hopefully nothing happened. Sorry about that. Best form of viewer retention. Subway Surfer. Oh shit. Hold up. How did this happen?
Starky, when is my cage done cleaning? It's been gone for months now. It's starting to get too hard to find sleeping space when the Borbs keeps following me like they want to eat me. But then again, there has been a notable decrease of Swario clones when the Borbs are around.
But no, sorry about that. We're back now. I was able to handle it. But yeah, welcome on in, Falcontreus. Good night, you sweet bean. All right, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm deleting you. I love your box. Well, thank you. It is a very silly box. But no, hopefully you're doing well. For those of you, I still need to like reset it up at some point. But for those of you who've seen my low poly model, that was done by Falcontreus. Also, I need to make sure you guys can hear me, right? Hold up. Yes, okay, you can hear me. You likewise, for sure. But no, we, sorry about, like, the quick aside. It was something where I was like... my usual response is, like, if I get called once, it's not important. If I get called twice, and, like, I'm not doing anything, it's like, I need to be... It's, like, urgent. 3 calls is, like, it's an emergency. That's, like, my usual, like, way of looking at, you know, like family calls like that. Where I'm just like, well, you know, oh, well. Rant about female characters who absolutely refuse to pass the Bechdel test. I have a recent example of this. Hold up. So thank you over to James Jarrington over at twitch.tv, twitch.tuvalu, James Jars, for showing me the absolute fucking nervous breakdown that was Love on a Leash, because despite the fact that the one of them, like, ostensibly the main character is a lady, she refuses to pass the Bechdel test under fucking any circumstance. Doesn't matter who she's talking to. She's talking to her best friend from college, it fails Bechdel test. Talks to the fucking mom, fails the Bechdel test. Talks to her aunt, which is like weirdly a stereotype of the Romani people, fails the fucking Bechdel test. It's not that hard. You could have them talk about the weather. Just establish anything besides these people just talking about relationships. So yeah, that's my feeling. Welcome on, Gwim. Can we shut up for Grim? Also one for Falcon Trace. Don't you dare do it. I'll put you in a box. I'm already in a box. Joke's on you. I'm already in the box. Hold up, because you're vaccine tight. Falconry hood for you. No, don't. Oh no, the falconry hood. Putting it on the bird who's into bondage. I'm sure that's such a punishment. Put Starky in another box on the box. Breathe, bird, breathe. No. It really is. Like, it is the easiest thing in the world to pass the Bechdel test. And so, it really is. It's very funny and also damning when like a show fails to do that. Wait a minute. Listen, Zeph. I don't mean to be the call-out post. You just so casually said one of your fetishes is the one I share, so I can't tease you about it. No, I was talking about your fetish, because you were the person who was going to potentially be put into the falconry hood. You were the one who was potentially at risk of being falconed. Oh, that's where I'm... But no, hopefully everyone's week's been going well. That is a very, very silly emote. Tem seems very sweet. I've never been able to make it to a single Tem stream because he streams exclusively, it feels like, at like 4 o'clock in the morning my time. Falconry Hood are funny. I mean, there is like, you know, there is like sensory deprivation as a form of kink play. Although I was not quite my full strength in this body, it looks like we have won. Oh, it seems my powers are turning at last. Jesus fucking Christ! No wonder they were right. God bless. Well, happy back row March, everyone. I can't watch a few streamers I used to watch due to schedule issues with my new job. My D&D got canceled because it conflicts with my friends' hangout. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, happy macro March. Here it is. Finally, I'm back to normal. Oh, this feeling, it's been so long. It seems that the medicine has worked as I'd hoped. What a relief. Because you were so minuscule before, now you seem enormous. I am back to normal despite all the trouble I went through to make myself small. Although I am starting to feel that this size suits me best. May I ask what you think? Yes, this original size is the best. I see, so you like the bigger version of me. I mean, the bigger the better, they say. I have made up my mind. I will stay my original size. Actual Examon is bigger than that. Is he like planet sized? I know like Digimon like power scaling is wild, and like every single, like the vast majority of like the most powerful Digimon are all like multiversal reality warping. Today I learned that the person taller than me is into the same things I am, and I'm in danger. What, you like macro? You like macro micro? I mean, I'm fairly open about the stuff I'm into. Macro micro is fun. Teasing people, fun. Size drain, fun. Size theft as like, you know, the setup for that. Essentially, dude is the size of the giant robot from the first cutscene. Oh my god. He's not planet-sized dude, but he's massive. I can feel Starky thirsting over this tall dragon man. I want to like crawl on his chest and have a picnic. The biggest Digimon we have is Grace Novamon, said to be the literal universe size. Those Titan remnants, do you not think they were stronger than expected? I agree with you, they were a lot trickier than I thought they would be. If even those thugs were strong enough to make us struggle, I must be more prepared. I need to be able to give my best. Now that I've recovered, what should I do next? Some others are planet-sized, like full Quartzmon. King Drasil is calling for you. King Drasil is? Ah, I remember being summoned now. I was preoccupied with the misfortune that had befallen me, but now that is over. Now that I am back to normal, I can give it my all. I am ready to fulfill my mission. I shall head to the appointed spot. I'm sure that you can exert the best of your power in that size. I wish for your success. Also, in my opinion, your original size suits you best. You're just flattering me. Ho, it looks like your tail's a slight swing in it now. Do not look. Okay, that's adorable, though. I shall be going now. Oh, here, this is my helping with, this is for helping with everything. See you soon. Okay, but I do love that trope. I am a big fan of the trope of, like, giant guy who's just very puppy dog energy. Like you know, small dom, big sub, like that dynamic, where it's like, just because you're big doesn't mean you're necessarily in charge. I definitely prefer being in charge myself, but Examon is not puppy dog energy. Oh, probably I should actually hold up a moment. What's welcome on, Tommy. It's gotta be Sweet Bean. Let me see what we still need to do in regards to this. Is it Gankomon? Because Gankomon is like is what Jestermon? That's like his yes.
Rats. Rats.
Real knights are typically quite dickish.
Rats.
I genuinely forgot how sexist Fire Emblem Echoes is. Like every singular female character in Orm's Route needs to be rescued by mind control or imprisonment, and the female lead is one of the worst examples of people who furiously refuse to pass the Bechdel test in any conversation in Echoes, and by proxy she manages to fail it even in a universe where Orm doesn't exist. Engage.
Welcome on, Erratic Phoenix. What are you, Sweet Bean?
Wow.
I do love this. The tornado alarm is going off on loop. They apparently are testing it. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. I think that's like I know apparently there have been people who've like shown up and been like horrified because the tornado alarm's just suddenly going off. Welcome on to Ruffles. Good to be, Sweet Bean. Because like here in Indiana we test them I think like monthly. So it's like the first Sunday of each month. It is weird that they're testing them today. Because it's Thursday. Can I interest people in Dynamon? Yes. I'm very interested in Dynamon. know. I figure we could do a little bit more side questing. I don't know if I want to do like all the side quests. We'll see. We'll see where I'm at. You know, supposedly there's like about an hour until there's like an hour we get until like an hour left between starting the final showdown and the credits. So he's basically Godzilla, but also ever so slightly Bara. Hell yeah, that's peak design. I mean, you know, I'm relatively open about the fact that Godzilla is definitely a smash for me. Also, hold up a moment, because there is a place here that sells the Do you have Iron/1? You do not, motherfucker. I tried drawing him for a playmat. Ooh.
Great.
That's like the one thing I fucking need still. It's Iron/1. All right, where am I going? I actually made his pecs bigger.
Great.
Oh no! How terrible! Oh, the pecs. You know, they're so big and juicy. I'm kidding. What? Listen, I am a well-known pectoral muscle enjoyer, so, you know, that's just upside for me. Oh, there you are. I've been waiting. Master, what is this place? A friend of mine is inside. I'm thinking about going in to check on how he's doing. Pectoral muscles? I mean, if they give me consent to do so, yeah. You know where you can buy the move? I would definitely appreciate that information. Because, like, I know I can get it from Hagurimon, but I don't want to get one of those. Are you sure this is okay? Okay for me to have a human friend? Actually, I have a lot of human friends, no problemo. We met by chance and somehow hit it off in a strange way. He ended up becoming the human I know best, so I want to see how he's been faring. In between theater bartender after you level certain mons. In between theater bartender after you level certain. But like he only offers the level 3. I need the level 1. You can get it now. I'll choose who decide with depending on the outcome. With Alphamon, who is assessing the humans, or King Drasil, who wants to protect them. I get it. You can get it now. Should be. You and Dressmon are going to be witnesses, representing human and Digimon sides. You understand what's going on now? Let's go then. Welcome back. This bar is 4,000 Digi per hour. Would you like to come in? 4,000 Digi? Also known as Yen, but we have to keep the dream alive, no? So we call it Digi here. Sorry to interrupt you, we just need to take a look around the bar. Wait, what is this? Some kind of raid? No, it's nothing like that, I just want to see something. Hey, that's the guy. Woo, which one of you did it? Which one do you want to drink? Pink or gold? I'll pop open whichever one you want. I'm not familiar with these kinds of places, but I smell danger. Oh, that's so sweet of you, but why don't we have, more after you get the bill paid first? Okie dokie, no problem. I'm the richest guy in town. Alright, your bill so far comes to 48,000 Digi. 48,000, so that's like $500? That's like a lot, but it's not like an excessive amount. Sure, 48, that's like $2. No, it's not, there's no way it's that little. That's nothing. Wait, what? He looks surprised. He sure doesn't disappoint. Let me go talk to him a bit. Hey there, how you been? Pretty good. Wait, you guys from the other night, can I borrow some money? Well, it depends on the reason. What do you need it for? It's so much fun being with these barmaids. I want to stay here longer. Is that so? Well, how much do you want to have right now? How much do you have right now? 2,000 yen. That's like $15. Around 500, maybe close to 490 bucks. That's weird. Is this really all right? All you have? Because I know the yen ends up coming to like slightly less than a cent for each yen, because it's it's one of those things where it's like it fluctuates a little bit, but like recently the yen has been kind of on the downturn. Lady Devimon, a man of culture. You won big time in the arena the other side because of me. What happened to that money? Well, I was spending it here, but before I knew it, things ended up like this. This money was supposed to be for my kid's tuition. My wife will kill me. Hey, you should fight a fixed match at the arena. We can split the profit. Not bad, eh? This is quite... Looks like there's no excuse for him. Master, seems you have chosen quite an extraordinary person for the final judgment. Well, I've decided I've learned all I need to know about humans. But wait, Master, please reconsider. There are all kinds of humans, you know. This person was kind enough to tell me how to order ramen, for example. I know that, idiot. I'm saying I can't leave such a weak creature to their own devices. What? It's easy to destroy humanity, but it's more fun to train guys like this into real men. Your master is amusing. Well, my master is the type that can be friends with that weird guy after all. I'm assuming because Gankomon is very much like the, he between the sandals and, like, the face, like, the face mask, he very much gives Tengu energy. A dude in spandex making guys into men. Yeah. I've seen this porn plot before. Humans are such fun creatures, I can't let Digimon destroy them. I'll help you, buddy. Let's bring down this place. Woohoo, let's do it. No need to pay the bill if my place is shut down. No way, these guys are crazy. Help me, Kuzuhamon. Gentlemen, you're acting a bit too naughty. Bad boys need to be punished, right? I'll instill so much fear into you that you'll never misbehave again. He's not Tengu, he's just the severe and strict traditional master stereotype. Even his name, Gonku, is a table slam? Table slam? Oh, it's, No, I'm thinking Kabedon, which is... Like, does Gonku translate to... Also... His concept name was Andrewmon. So he's just like a guy. The sound of a flip table. I just noticed Griffmon has a snakehead as a tail. Yeah! It's a fun little detail. Jesus! Looking a little 2D, Starky? Yeah, I've had a dimension removed and no one's returned it. Oh, Starky, you still haven't named your Mons? What do you mean? Their names are Callousmon, Ravenmon, Griffinmon, Middle Garurumon, Mirage Gaugamon, and Alphamon. Let's see. I'm just gonna, shoot you with this gun. There we go. I named mine like Apollyon and Zavexis. Huh. Interesting.
Here I go.
But no, like, I don't know. Cause I do the same thing with Pokemon, where like I keep the original names. I very rarely nickname my stuff. Iron/1, check out Central Town in the past as the Gawapamon shop, since he is the first store in the game should have low tier moves. No etymology at times. I pick letters randomly. I name mine after food. That's fair. That are friend. That are friends. That makes sense. Alright, Kazuhamon down. Curry Jim is a good name for a War Greymon. Thanks for helping me out. If you learned a lesson today, let it be to not ever use your kid's money again. I promise. Sorry to ask, but can I borrow money for the train? I'll pay you back soon. Sure, but you better pay it back or I'll go to your house to collect when your wife is home. Oh my god. The implication being that he's going to reveal to his wife that he's been spending their money for the kid on random bullshit. But it is incidentally also like a threatening to cuck him, which is really funny. Gelato Dan for Metal Gear. Just name him randomly like Bill, Jack, Joe, Jeffrey. No. I could never. I don't know, like it... I suck at coming up with names. It's like the thing I'm the worst at. I did not ever expect to see that money again, but I'm not telling him that, and we have decided to support humanity, which means I'm going to support you too. Well, Jessmon, let's go to the rendezvous point. I noticed in that fight you've grown a lot. Thank you, Master. Perhaps the ramen I ate in Akihabara helped. I didn't know ramen has such an effect. Human food has unpredictable power, I guess. Okay, I have all of the hundreds for you. I'm focusing on trying to get these specific stat boosts for my most common Digimon types. Yeah, no, surprisingly, when the end game hits and you get a bunch of side quests, you level up. You level up your stats really quickly. In all seriousness, I can see Gankumon, Gankumon make that man to a pet after. Oh my god, that's way more horny than even what I was suggesting.
Wow.
I will never get over the WoW voice acting. Wow. Welcome on in Magic. What have you, Sweet Bean? We're talking about Digimon here. Yeah, Digimon's intrinsically horny. Horny, I guess to be fair, yeah, horny is just part of the territory. There was a meme I saw a lot, like a couple of years back, where it's like Sonic fans and Pokemon fans fighting over which game is better, and then the Digimon fans are just in the background sloppily making out. Y'all hear about the Burger King CEO? I heard something about Burger King recently. It was in the news. I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not follow the news. I do not trust many a news source in the modern day and age. Let's see, mission. Royal Knights assemble. I think we should have all of them? The helpers I brought are in Paradise Coliseum. We should go see them and remind them of their role. Look for helpers from Shambhala. I think I've got all the Royal Knights. But also here. 8 years ago is the Factorial area 8 years ago. I'm gonna try to find the fucking I'm gonna try to find that fucking Iron Slash. This has just been like a recurrent issue for me. The McDonald's CEO gave a tiny bite of McDonald's to say he loves his product. The Burger King CEO acted like an actual human and took a solid bite of a Whopper. That's so fucking funny. I respect that. I do love, because I heard about what happened with the, yeah, take the train if you want to go to Central Town. What? Because I know I've checked Central Town and it doesn't exist there. So I'm checking all of the, like, no. I'm checking, like, all of the fucking shops. I have to check across the entire game. Shout out to the fan artists who draw Digimon as even more buff than they actually are, including the woman-looking ones. Absolutely. I am very much. I think we need to normalize extremely pretty, jacked women. That is the fucking vibe. I am 100% here for it. Absolutely. Wasn't my intention, but it does line up incredibly well. The McDonald's CEO took human lessons from Mark Zuckerberg. I like to imagine it's because he's experienced what's inside of like he knows what's inside of it, and it's like he's like, I don't want whatever the chemicals that are in that inside of my body. Okay. Oh god damn it, because this is fucking. Who said you can't be gorgeous and buff? That's what I'm fucking. You know, I'm not saying that, but it is a recurrent issue. And it makes me sad. Big tatas and rock hard abs, male, female, and other, it's all good. Exactly. The Guardian Palace doesn't have any. But no, I'm just like, you know? Like, I think buff ladies are neat, and I think we should normalize that more. Okay, please. No, he's got the level 2s! Also, he doesn't even have the fucking steel type attack. I hate you, Guapamon. I wish for nothing but the worst for you. I think I need to voice my opinions on this. Wish my guts was less prominent. People think I got no abs beneath. Oh. I told you just get to Hagurumon. I need to find where Hagurumon is so I can kill it, so I can convert it, so I can level it up, so I can get Iron Slash. But no, like, I'll be honest with you, I wish I had more, like, downtime, so that way I could go through the process of, like, bulking up. Because I think it would be fun. Hagurumon, isn't that... I guess it is the tower in Central Town, isn't it? But no, like, I think if I were to, like, if I weren't working full-time, I would definitely hit the gym and I would just go full bear mod, like bear bod. I love food too much to ever have, like prominent abdominal muscles. That is, like, a meaningful barrier for me. I bulk up because work 6+ days a week. What do you do for work, if I may ask? All right, go Cherrymon. I mean, that's fine. Sterilization at a hospital. Oh yeah, that will actually definitely do it to you. Okay. Now that they've beaten a child out of children's card games, I'm assuming there's probably, like, some achievement for, like, winning every single card game, like winning every card battle. Which seems like a lot of effort, but I'm like, it's like, you know. Here. Save lives while getting yoked? Exactly. And there definitely is, like, there is something about, like, like, it's like the build of, like daily work that, like, is kind of hard to replicate outside of the context of, like, doing something that is, like, physically demanding as a job. Digital World, Central Town, 8 years ago. Well, there you're supposed to replace the lost nutrients with nutrient-rich foods. After the first year, my shirts got tight around my chest. You say that like it's a bad thing. What's the like the go-to example for that? It's like, oh, my fields are too full of crops, you know. I don't want my shirt's all stretched. My steaks are too juicy. My wine's too refreshing and aerated. Oh no, I need to talk to the fucking Pegasusmon. But no, I'm just busted. I'm busting your chops. That is genuinely super cool. Central, no, not top of central. It's fine. I mean, hopefully.
Well done. Great.
I ripped uniforms from being too large, good sir. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Good.
I have a very similar problem, but for me, it's not muscle mass. It is just like general size.
Great.
My lobster's too buttery and my steak is too. That's it. My lobster's too buttery. My steak too juicy. Because it is very difficult for me to find clothes that comfortably fit. Being 6'8" makes it difficult. I will defend the lobster one. If I date someone, then being a strong woman is 100% a plus, especially if they can open the pickle jar. Okay, so if I take this down, it should get me to an area where I can farm for Hagurimon.
There. Preparations complete.
Do you know Nick and Starky talking about not finding clothes that fit? I mean, not my intention, but it does line up. If seafood gets too buttery, it ruins the flavor. That you know, that one's actually fair.
Ready to go.
No, that's Solarmon. That's not the right Digimon. I don't need to kill Solarmon. I need to kill. You're kidding. Nobody knows. Hold up. Mirage Gaugamon is a very hot dateable dad. Absolutely. Hold up. Let me look at what I have. Can you see Digiscans? See, it's like, what do I have in here? What can turn into a Hagurumon? Might I show the playmat near the end of the stream? Go for it. So, convert. I got Solarmon. We'll link it later for sure. The little guy with the helmet. Kapurimon, the raccoon tail. You turn into Hagurumon. Okay, we got the Hagurumon. Hagurumon. Solarmon, Gardramon, Hagurumon.
Good.
How in the world do you guys keep track of these evolutionary lines?
Good. Well done. There. Ready to launch.
Well, I mean, I guess I needed to come here anyway, because I needed to kill another Kapurimon. Because some of them kept for years, immersed in the Phantom long enough. I suppose that's fair.
Well done.
Why do they give them pecs and abs? Why wouldn't they give them pecs and abs? Also, welcome on Tails. I'll go to Sweet Beam. Let the monsters be sexy. That is a like let the monsters be sexy is a lesson that Hollywood fucking refuses to learn, given how many times they keep fucking up the designs for werewolves. Also, welcome on Marms. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. They evolved based off the human internet. Oh yeah, that's genuinely a good canon reason for why Digimon are sexy. Digimon are sexy because they are correlated with the internet. Digimon origins are wonky at best. I mean, yeah, some of them are a bit wild and wacky for sure. So some of them make sense. It's like, oh, it's Pumpkinmon. He's a pumpkin. He's a jack-o'-lantern. Well, come on, Tommy. It's good at you, sweet bean. In fact, Stranger is actually a massive outlier, as Agumon cannot turn into Tyrannomon. Oh man, it's the Monokuma Thirster. You trust me, Starky? No. Remember? Okay. Thanks for helping me the other day. Would you like to play some cards as a break? There's no consistent lore. It would drive Draco crazy. I mean, yeah. I won't lie. I'm kind of going to devastate this guy with my team. For context, Tyrannomon was the OG canon transformation for Agumon prior to the anime. Welcome on in, Slow. Glad you, sweet bean. I sent you a funny DM only if you trust me, though. I do not trust you. Every single time I've trusted you, it's been a mistake. I learned a tiny bit about Listeria. Isn't Listeria like a plant? I could go for the true 50-50, but fuck that. It's a bacteria. Oh, that's right, Listeria outbreaks. But Digimon is hard into multiverses since the 90s. I suppose that's fair. Wisteria. Alright, Ravemon, don't fuck this up. Good job, Ravemon. Wait, how the fuck do you play with... You don't have hands? I have questions. Oh, sorry, I misspelled it. It was Listeria, yeah. I was thinking of Wisteria, which was the flower. In fact, a character in Tamers was seen in O2 and was the protagonist of 2 WonderSwan games that were canon with the OG as well. The greater canonicity of like any game series that's been going on for this long is inevitably going to be a fucking mess. Honestly, Wargreymmon's hotter. I'm trying to think of like what so far has been my favorite design. All right, go in Sukamon. I think my favorite design so far has been Great Grizzlymon. I like Callusmon, but it's a little bit too it's a little bit over-designed for my taste. Isn't that just poop? Yes. The Sukamon line is just fecal matter. Edgy is kind of, yeah, it's from like, because Great Grizzlymon hits like in my opinion the sweet spot of designs where it's cool without being excessive. Finally free from the V-Tamer jail. I did hear apparently that Callusmon has like some extended complications, shall we say. Also, brother, when our first set of 3-minute ads, we run those every hour to turn off pre-rolls. People don't have to deal with the ads as soon as they join the stream. Feel free to go grab a snack or grab some hydration. We will be here when you come back. Actually, I might use the restroom during this ad break myself, so. Callusmon wasn't in most things until recently. It was nigh 20 years. Yeah, because it was, the origin of Callusmon was basically like a corrupted Bearmon, right? A corrupted Great Grizzlymon. Or no, yeah. There's a reason where Garuru is more popular than Metal Garuru. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I like both of Where Garurumon and Metal Garurumon, but there's definitely a point where it becomes so designed. I call it Square Enix syndrome, where it becomes so excessively designed that it stops being appealing. Where Flamedramon ad? I don't think I had a Flamedramon on my team. Parallel means nothing.
This is your reminder for older Digimon games. Remember to take good care of your Digimon or else it will digivolve into shit.
Yeah, that is that. I was watching Merle play the original, like the Digimon Ranch or whatever. Sorry, I'm not anti-scaly. I have a fucking. I had Scalies on my team. I fucking had Doru Greymon. That was a team member, and then he evolved into a fucking dude. That's the problem. Is like I had Scalies, and then all of them evolved into dudes, and the furries just stay furries most of the time. Love Flame Dramon mostly because of the round art I see of him. Yeah, that checks out. Ultimate level Digimon American Mega are usually super over-designed. That's the thing. Coward? What do you mean, coward? Okay, where's the scaly fucking Mega Digimon that aren't just dudes? Explain that to me. Did you know that Vmon is in the Royal Knights a total of 3 times? Someone did mention that the Royal Knights are very Vmon oriented.
Do you like this? Do you like this?
Probably me. Yeah, it might have been you for sure. Did you want to be like washer machine mon? Did you develop into hot lady mon? They keep doing it. I think that's like I'm really. Are you really asking me to flood our chat? No. No. But also, I guess to be fair, it's like some amount of it was also just like by necessity of me trying to make sure that I was being diligent by having all the types I needed. Imperial Dramon made the Royal Knights Magnamon and Old Force V Dramon members. Would you prefer the E6 images or the E9 ones? I guess if I'm not gonna look at them on the stream, so it doesn't. You could use either. But I will be using the restroom. I will be right back. Enjoy trains. And I'm back. All right. Okay, do Agumon and Gabumon count as different Royal Knights, or are they the same Royal Knight? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 back there, 6, 7. Garnet situation, 8. So, like, yes, they each are. Seeing the training mode reminds me I have to ride Steam Train one day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm missing a few, I think. Are you missing quite a few? I'm missing 3. Wasn't there a Digimon based on Arahabaki? I'm assuming it's Forgetful Helpers, Blink Neil. It's probably somewhere here, right? Helper from Shambhala, the Forgetful Helpers. Somewhere in this. Shakomon. Rapidmon and Pheramon. Talk to Punimon. Collect all of Edamon's soul bits. Yep, that'd be Arahabaki. Do blink and you'll miss it. Okay. I was told that to at the very least do all of the side quests revolving the Royal Knights, because you unlock an additional cutscene in the finale if you do that, so... The Royal Knights are definitely, in this game, I assume it's probably, like, specific to each, like, version and each universe. But so far, the Royal Knights from this game are all just, like, very dumb goobers. And I love them for that. Also because the Royal Knights here are very silly. Yeah.
Great.
Oh, shit. Sadly, that is not normal. Ah, there you are. Dr. Simmons just arrived too. I've also managed to gather some info on that high-speed, unidentified flying object. While the multiverse exists, some elements are uniform. They usually are villains. Oh. Just as I began to investigate, I ran into Asuna, who's looking into the same thing. Dr. Simmons has kindly agreed to join us in our investigation. If that unidentified flying object truly is a Digimon, we must apprehend it quickly. All Yggdrasils are the same, well, villains, in quotations. I'm assuming it's like a misunderstanding, or like, you know, like they just aren't like fucking explaining something. Someone's not explaining themselves properly, and combat happens. Also, it's in the term unidentified flying object is has fallen out of preference. Nowadays they prefer unidentified aerial phenomenon, a UAP, instead of a UFO. They're nuanced to a point. Okay. It's so fast that capturing it will likely be difficult. That's why we need your help. Usually Jasil is being vague and both sides kind of and a both sides kind of guy. Oh god, not a fucking fence sitter. Got it. Ig is the evil one, the arcades are individuals. Thank you. With you helping us, I'm sure we'll resolve this matter in no time flat. Our investigation found that the object is following a clearly defined path. I've narrowed down a list of spots where we can intercept it, but we'll have to split up. We'll likely catch it at either the back alley ramen shop or the Soriyodo model store. How should we divide the spots between us? I can't use Digimon, so I should go with you. It's probably best if we head to the ramen shop and you take the model store, Asuna. Dynasmon, for example, is just extremely loyal to a fault. Oh. I take the model store? Are you sure? You always seem to be making excuses to go there. I already went today. You should take a look, too. It's nice to have a hobby, you know? God damn, Simmons! I think all of them have been a villain at this point. I mean, probably. Like, with the series as long-running as this, I have to imagine that, like, at some point, like, every, like, high-ranking Digimon have had, like, an antagonist role in some sense. Like, at least all of the ones that were there from, like, the very beginning. The world of Soriyodo is the pride of Japan. You might end up getting addicted too. Why would I get addicted to models? Anyway, I'll do as I'm told. Good luck then. Usually the good guy Royal Knights have a point of doubt somewhere. Let's get over to the ramen shop, shall we? We're here. Excuse me, this was so fucking busy. Schleitmon, Dukamon, Omegamon, etc. There's a good chance of this spot, but it's impossible to know the exact timing. Well, I guess we wait then. It's in Starky despair. You see, this is why I don't trust you. Hold up. I've received a thing. I've received a thing to be distracted. Starky, may I have a smidgen of luck from you? I'm gonna be honest with you, you do not want my luck. My luck is deeply, profoundly cursed. Like, I cannot express how deeply cursed my luck is. Royal Knights usually follow the concept of soldiers learn about the people rather than the propaganda in media. Oh. Also, hold up a moment. I gotta like read something. My model was like weirdly like leaning forward a whole bunch. But you know, you don't want my luck. It will taint whatever you're trying to use it for. All right, what did you send me? You said taint. Okay, that's actually a good joke. Never mind, Kasai, you did a good job this time. Curse might mean I get something funny from Gacha, so I'll take it. Alright. Alright. Alright, hold up. I'm blowing up your Gacha roll with my mind. There you go. Enjoy your trash. Enjoy the garbage. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, Starky. No problem. I guess to be fair, I bring luck to other people. I'm not allowed to have my own luck. I bring others to the treasure that I cannot have. Or however the fuck that one Marvel quote's supposed to go. Welcome on, Track of Head. Glad to have you, Sweet Bean. Exactly, you are quite perceptive. You did catch me that shiny Guzzlord. I did do that. Is something wrong? Is it coming or not? Hold your horses. You're just taking a position. You're sure to get bored easily. Okay, let's keep waiting for a while. Are we actually supposed to just... Okay. A friend of mine showed me a phishing scam designed specifically to target homophobic people. I wonder where it's heading. We can't afford to miss our window. Let's wait a little while longer. Oh, I'm just fucking trapped here. Itbur. Welcome on in, Kenny Guy. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. Dude, a shout out for that kitty guy. I guess we're just waiting. We are just waiting. Gameplay! Thank you for the save. The save reminder. I can't save! Do you choose all of her dialogue? No. I think it's gonna show. Football's good. I finished pick us for a project. So far as I'm concerned, I'm free. Heck yeah! Congrats! Looking forward to it tomorrow after work. I'm gonna get a big dinner and play Pokemon Fire Red all afternoon. Nice. Still doing the side quest? We are. I need to do more of the voice acting stuff. I won't lie. I was considering doing it today. I was considering doing more voice reading for the video essay, and then I proceeded to then just be sitting there minding my own business, and my body tried to fucking kill me with my own saliva. So that was cool, and my throat's a little fucked up from it. You know those beef bowl restaurants, Starky? Oh, I need to send you something too? Go for it. But no, I'm assuming beef bowl restaurants. There was a place that we went to recently that was like a beef bone broth restaurant. If it's kind of the same thing. Is this your first ambush? The whole point is that you wait until something happens. Okay, let's keep waiting. You can't afford to miss our chance if it arrives. I'm tired too. Doesn't seem the object has appeared at the mall store yet either. Maybe we should have Asuna meet us here and discuss our next move. Asuna, maybe it's my imagination, but you seem distracted. I'm fine. The world of Soryodo was quite fascinating, wasn't it? I underestimated it. The beautiful shapes and colors, I brought more than I could carry. I'm going to have going back to pick up the rest later. I'll admit it. I'm completely hooked. No, this is restaurants that sell gyudon in Japan. Something just crashed into me. You broke her models, you fuck! Do you have any idea how expensive a set for... Do you have any idea how expensive a fucking Warhammer set is? You owe her like 100,000 yen. Hi, Slep. Oh, is this... Oh, yeah, it is 6-legged. So this is Schleppnir. The poor bird was too stunned to speak. At least $2. Where did it come from all of a sudden? I didn't even see it before it was too late. See, I knew my research was sound. The unidentified flying object is here. This is no time to pat yourself on the back. Keep your head in the game. Who are you? Why are you in my way? Wasn't Schleppnir 8-legged? I mean, I actually don't know if that's off the top of my head, but if you count the, like, hands as, like, additional limbs, there's a total of 8 limbs. Look at his waist. Are those... They're tiny hooves? Oh my god, they're so vestigial. You shall pay for interrupting my all-important restaurateur. Your restaurateur? Wait, so the reason you're flying around at such high speeds is to get something to eat? What other reason could there be? Given my pace for eating and traveling, I can visit dozens of restaurants in a single day. So the ramen shop is on your route. You know your stuff the roast pork here is excellent. This Digimon is hooked too, I see. Can you even taste the food if you eat it that fast? You have upset me by interrupting my routine. You must pay for your crimes. Prepare to suffer the consequences of your actions. Sounds like a silly reason to fight, but I suppose we should get you unhooked. God damn it, it's a fucking vaccine type. Anyways, I shut up with a gun. That will never not be funny to me, by the way. Just the ability to shoot guns at enemies is perpetually funny to me. Which is funny to me because I struggle with datas on my run. I mean, I don't necessarily mind the datas types too much. Starky's vaccine type to my virus. I think that's how it works. I mean, it is. Are you saying that you're weak to me? Hold up, I got the proper response. There it is. All right. Use that one often, huh? Very rarely, actually. Now that you mention it, I don't use it that often. We can do some Starky without dashing there. It's more likely than you think. It is, and also Loki's child. Oh, yes, with the Svadlifari, too. I'm assuming that's... What? What? I'm not much... It's something I am slowly making progress to, but I'm not necessarily much of a flirt in general. At least not like an open flirt. In private, I'm very flirtatious in a one-on-one. When Loki turned into a mirror and got boy preggers. Yeah, that's fair. The Volsaka saga definitely actually had Mpreg, didn't it? I'm impressed that you can hold your own against a royal knight. Who are you anyway? Who do you think we are? I do not know. That is why I'm asking you. I get the feeling you are someone special. From a giant's horse. Yeah, he was doing that to distract the giant. And I do like the point that OSP made where it's like, who would you rather trust? The guy who gets boy pregnant or the guy who rides his nephew into battle? I mean, who wouldn't be weak to Starky's bird, goop, big, and... It always comes back to Mpreg. It always does, somehow. Well, I used to be with the public safety office. You needn't to worry about me. I'm just your average everyday genius. A public safety officer and a genius. Might you be friends with King Drasil, perhaps? Curses, I was so caught up in my food quest I forgot I was supposed to be somewhere. If you were friends with King Drasil, then perhaps you know where I'm supposed to be? The rendezvous point. Sorry, I zoned out with Mpreg thinking about my ex. What are we talking? Scusi? I don't know how to respond to that. Yeah, you've broken me without Starky is flirting with chat. That's like, that's simultaneously trauma lore and like a conversation starter. Starky doesn't need much with me. One hug and I just relax on him. I am very proud of the fact that I have a reputation as being a good hugger, and I'm also generally a very snuggly person. So like, if you ever catch me out, if you're ever hanging out with me, and like I'll let you know that I'm a very physically affectionate person. Merms, I duly chat you as you an apology because your love of problematic bears is no worse than this. You're not wrong, actually. I'm sorry, Marms, for giving you especially grief over being empregged by a problematic bear. The idea of having a hawk's clutch. There you go. I mean, that is you know, that's your average furry stuff. This is typical furry behavior. Thank you for reminding me. I have long wondered whether or not this world was one worth defending. Now I see. I have made up my mind. I shall head to the coordinates and protect this wonderful world. At least it's better than my love for robots that gives entire countries super cancer, but that's a different game. Huh? What? Do you want to fuck a Metal Gear? Armored Core 4. Oh, okay. I was like, I don't know shit about robot games. Funnily enough, I'm not necessarily like super into robot designs. I had a horrific realization about the Wonder Bread guy earlier today. What? What? Honestly, where's this coming from? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you want to know, Starky? Do I want to know what? Oh no, it's the Wonder Bread. Hopefully the Wonder Bread guy did not return. So you think Kentaros has more than one sausage? I mean, it is the eternal centaur question. Where's the dick at? Metal Gear Rex, more like Metal Rear Sex. Metal Rear Sex is such a good joke. Oh my god. Digimon have no genitalia? Be a lot cooler if they did. That's a joke. It's a joke. This is a thank you gift for reminding me of my duty. I hope you will accept it. The restaurant tour is over. While I do not plan to stop, I have eaten plenty already. I shall head to the rendezvous point without any further detours. Enjoy your own gourmet tour. Seems Digimon come in all types, so Kentaro-man's tour is over. That's too bad. There's a great spot I wanted to share. Everyone must be tired. Let's call it a day. Now I have to go get my purchases. So they have a bumhole because they do poop in the games. Is that what? I guess, yeah, canonically they do poop. That is one of the things that you have to do in the fucking ranch game where you have to raise the Digimon. God help you if you go fucking 30 seconds without letting the Digimon shit in the proper location, or else it's immediately a fucking, like, not Sukamon, but the other one. Garamon? The slime no one likes. Which means potential erogenous zones. Needs to eat more. Tor with the belly. You think this his kink is environmental damage? Oh, shut up, Kasai. That is terrible. Numemon, that's the one. Numemon. Pretty hungry. Let's think about what we're gonna eat tonight on the way back. Thanks for all your help today. I was thinking Numemon. Here I am at Central Tower, yet Lord Naimon is nowhere to be found. Most worrisome. The beautiful knight's core. Talk to Dynasmon. Do that one. We don't talk about Exaros War. I'm assuming that there's some amount of complicated nonsense around that is best left and not acknowledged. Excuse me while I go skedaddle to find food. For sure. Except in the Exaros Wars fusion anime and manga where they definitely do. Welcome on in, Bryce. Good to have you, Sweet Bean. It's pronounced Cross Wars. Oh. It's a Hunter x Hunter situation. Where like it's spelled one way, but then like it's not necessarily most people I interact with say Hunter Hunter instead of Hunter X Hunter or Hunter Cross Hunter. Nope, I was mashing. Oh well, to the apocalypse. No, let me in. Let me in. HXH, the H is silent. The reason for the cross and cross wars is because it looks cool. Chunter X Chunter. Don't remind me of fucking Echo. We don't talk about Chunter. I don't want to think about it. I still bear the trauma of Echo. Not to be mistaken for Hunter Hunter. Hunter/Hunter. The X's even style is like a brush. Chunter X Reader is illegal. Go to jail.
Wow.
For your crimes. Jail! Who's Chunter? A disaster. A disaster is the best. I mean, okay. He is a disaster, but also, like, technically, it's the, like... It's the sci-fi bullshit going on with the town that makes him the way that he is. Or, like, the mystical bullshit. Because he stops being as much... I saw him, I don't know if I saw him yet in the Jenner route. Kosai, Chunter is the main character. It's Chase Hunter.
Great.
It gets shortened to Chunter because no one wants to acknowledge. He got pegged by Growlmon or did it fix him? Like, one of the plot points of Cross Wars is looking for the parents of Digimon named Cutemon that sticks around the crew, and when they find them, sure enough, Cutemon has a distinct father Cutemon and mother Cutemon. Huh. Good to see you. Upon my word as of night, I've arrived at the rendezvous point. By the way, I've not seen Lord Nightmon yet. He said he would be heading here soon. Digimon reproduction is extremely inconsistent. I feel like the lore in general is, like, kind of extremely inconsistent. Like, you know, the entire rules of the universe kind of depend, it feels like, on the specific iteration. That's a little worrying. Usually speaking, they don't actually breed. There was a mention of an investigation, but I wonder if something has gone amiss. Some base mechanics are similar. If you happen to find yourself in Akihabara, please keep an eye out for Lord Nightmon. Wonder if the investigation is run to travel, please look into the matter for me. Oh, I'm so glad that you pulled me all the way here just so I can go back to fucking... to Akihabara where I just was! I want to finish Echo, but I need someone to guide me around the not safe for TJ moments. There is very little sex that happens in Echo, and usually it's pretty well telegraphed. Even the rebirth cycle of Digimon is the same. Die turned to data compiled to egg reborn. You are correct there. But sometimes some Digis make eggs. Egg. I've been denser than a harem anime protagonist before, so... Oh dear. I mean, I think the only person you can fuck is, I think the only person you can fuck in Echo is, Jenna. I made dinner. Did anything happen after Examon was boyfriend-sized? No. The normal Digimon stuff. Don't you fucking sip at me, Phoenix. Don't you sip at me. You're not allowed to. If I didn't have someone as a guide, I'd have gone the TJ route. Talked a lot about Marge. Marge Simpson.
Wow.
Mpreg, damn it. We did talk a lot about Mpreg. That is a thing we did in fact do.
Wow.
Also, creepy handjob scene with Carlo, if I can recall. Oh yeah, that's another like yeah, but that's if you get to like doing that kind of contributes towards the bad ending. Basically, you end up like, you know, Carl starts acting real fucking weird, and then and Preg is when the males eat too much Prego sauce with the spaghetti. Exactly. Ugh, what have I done? I've met with abject failure. I will say, if sex is a hard no, do not at all engage with I mean, to be fair, with the canonicity of it now being I should call him, with the canonicity of it now being you know, limited. The smoke room is very, very heavy on the sex. Which is kind of why it got canceled. Is because it was too gay. I mean, it wasn't because the thing itself was too gooner core. It's because the guy behind it was too gooner core. It was really fucking funny to find out that happened. Oh, what have I done? I've met with abject failure. Welcome on GP Rider.
Do you like this? Do you like
Gosh,
this?
those ribbons look comfy and very restrictive.
Well, no more.
Smoke Room's protagonist is quite literally a prostitute. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like that is literally like Twink Royal Knight. It definitely like this one gives gender. She is very gender. What happened? The cunty one has arrived. You care about me enough to ask? Yes, I suppose I can share with you my situation. Please listen to my tale of woe. I came to Akihabara as part of an investigation. However, the Night Corps, which accompanied me, suddenly stopped obeying my orders. They are getting out of control, so I locked them up inside the space for now. Oh, these Knights your subordinate? Lord Nightmon is consistently a male? It reminds me of the fucking, like, ReZero bridge. It's like, actually, no, you're not. Actually, I'm a boy. No, you're fucking not. Welcome on in, Buck. Whatever your sweet bean. Fish over, Buck. This is some interesting banter to click into. I've always joked that my stream is like the most context dependent. The sassy bitch who talks about sweat. Oh, is this the musk slut? Is this the musk slut mom? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong. Come on, Arcanine Ninjas. Good idea, sweet bean. He serves lady parts that start with a C. Oh yeah, serving all of the cunt. Oh, hey, it's bitch. Oh my gosh, I know. The what? Don't worry about it. How you doing, Buck? Glad to have you, sweet bean. Also, welcome on Arcanine Ninjas. Glad to have you too. I hate that actually. This is a sweat slut who thinks glistening is beautiful. I mean, okay, but doesn't the fucking ring from Ring Fit Adventure do the same thing? Also, size diff. I definitely know that there's at least one line where the ring from Ring Fit Adventure, I'm just about to sit down for dinner. Well, thank you for hanging out. There's one line from Ring Fit Adventure where he's like, your sweat's so shiny and beautiful. I'm not kidding, that's a line from Frontier. Yep, sweating beautifully. I was thinking TJ was very much same hat until he dissed Mayo. Yep, Kasai, TJ is like going into sports medicine. He's functionally a nutritionist. But no, it definitely energy from that. Also, like this stream is, I joke that this stream is the most context sensitive stream on Twitch because like, it's so ADHD core here that if you like tune out for like 10 minutes, you will come back to a conversation that is unrecognizable from what we were talking about 10 minutes ago. You know, we'll be going along, we'll be talking about the game, whatever. It's like, oh, hey, look, this is a fun design, and then you'll leave and you'll come back 10 minutes later, and it's like, so yeah, I think the fall of Roman Empire was caused by like the, you know, the lead in the pipes that caused every, you know, society to collapse because the people in charge were all like exhibiting, you know, profoundly narcissistic and sociopathic tendencies. And then you'll leave and you'll come back in 10 more minutes. It's like, so yeah, you know, I think a lot of my trauma comes from my parents. Pretty soon we're talking about steppies and giant women. Exactly. remember when Neptune was dying on screen for 20 minutes. Neptunemon dying on screen for 20 minutes was really funny, to be fair. Honestly, Drago's kind of hot, but he got the old Spyro 200 treatment. TJ would make a podcast and sell his supplements. ADHD, I don't know her. It's okay, she lives here. We'll introduce you. You'll be besties. But no, like... I don't know. A giant woman? Neat. Don't forget the King Talk That Frequency streams. All 80 of those HDs. All 80 of them. Maybe even 81. But, you know... There is some... There definitely is some through lines in these streams. Kink, being a furry, trauma are all pretty common through lines. Those three are like, they're like woven together. Vor. Or maybe 6. No. No. I've had to start just like, I am 6'8", but for a bit I was like, I'm just gonna like understate it so that way like it's not that ridiculous. So people are like, you know, it's like, oh, and then people start making jokes, and now I can't fucking undo that because the jokes are eternal, and everyone just 6'7s me all the time, and I have depression about it. Do you know that 100% of 0% gets to have a stroke when the Hell, I watched Starky in someone else's stream, and he managed to reach far. Yeah, we went from Teru dying to like a very earnest breakdown of like being vulnerable and like being vulnerable and being authentic to yourself and like trying new things and being open about like stuff like that. I'm like 5'6", I'm teeny tank. I won't lie. Like short kings who are like giga jacked are extremely hot. They're like, I love that build because you just end up looking like a brick wall. You're 6'8", holy shit! You've been hoed out of hitting 6'9". Oh my god, they're so hot. Exactly. I think I bring up the kink talk pretty frequently. You, Kronos, every single stream you ask about the Borb drones, you mention at least, you reference a kink at least once a stream. I got called a small wardrobe at work. That's hot. I'm built like a fridge. Unironically, like the only difference between my fridge and me is thickness. If you cloned me 3 times and stood us next to like tum to back, we would just be almost the exact size and volume of a fucking fridge. It's like poking Starky's button. Starky's thick borb. Yeah, I'm tall and wide. Does the fridge have meat inside? I like to think so. But no, like... And Phoenix should poke Starky's kink buttons. Listen. I'm willing to talk about them, but I'm not willing to be, like, openly horny on stream. I booped them nom on the beak. Welcome on to Bird Sign and Chaos. Good night, sweet beans. Oh god, no, Chaos. Do not touch the button. Under no circumstances are you supposed to touch that button.
What does this button do? Please, do not
I guess we're doing this. Sleeping stretch reminder.
No idea what it...
Touching the button. It's one of those fridges that has a tap.
Among Us.
Honestly based. But no, and to some degree it's like I've because I always kind of like was apprehensive about my height because I'm like I don't know, I was someone who very much wanted to blend into the background, and instead I'm fucking giga tall and hard to ignore. And so, like, I didn't really like the fact that I was tall until I really got into the furry community, and then I met a bunch of people who were like, oh my god, you're tall. Yes. And they were super excited about it, and I'm like, huh. The kink talk here is why I'm into the fact that I'm into girl bosses and not super uncomfortable with horny happening around me. Yeah. I think it's, like, it's a fine balance. It's, like, I think it's important to find spaces where, like, you are going to run into things that might make you uncomfortable, but, like, not, like... Like it is it is a benefit to be occasionally uncomfortable because it makes you... discomfort happens when you run into new ideas. I just remember the time I got in trouble because of my chest. It got in trouble how?
Rats, where rats, where the rats.
What's up, Chris?
But all genetics betrayed the burb till he joined the fur community.
That's my one of my characters, whatever size you want him to be, since I'm too lazy to come up with a canon height. I chose Starky's canon height is my IRL height, so he's also 6'8". Typically, people need him to be as gigantic as that pink diva on the screen. I mean, yeah, because like, there is someone I've met who's like, I've run into him a couple of times, and he's like 6'6", I think. Very, very tall. But he's also extremely excited by the prospect. Okay, dinner time, have a good stream. Thanks for hanging out, you sweet bean. He's so excited by the prospect of anyone being taller than him that he always whenever he spots me, he comes in for a hug. I had to do a posture at an airport for the scanner thing, but I got upright with proper posture. It'd be too outwards. The lady then laughed and said, "You have the posture of a king or something." That is, I mean, honestly, that is like extremely impressive. Like that level of build. Tis Macro March after all, exactly. Anyways, Girly Pop's been sitting here for, it's been like 10 minutes. How the fuck does that happen? I trust them too, so I brought them along. Hello? Did the game fall asleep? I keep them locked up. I have them locked up for now, but I wonder how long I can keep them under control. I thought I saw a familiar face. It is unlike you to look so down. Kentaro Small, now how unfortunate to have shown you this not so beautiful expression. Is that so? I get the picture, but fear not, for I shall lend a hand. I appreciate it, and I'm sorry for the trouble. We'll need your help as well. Apparently there are a good number of knights out there. Let us save them together. Alright, I'm on to help. I knew you had a strong heart. It's very impressive of you to agree right away. The Night Court must have glitched because of the firewall of this world. It's hard to say this, but we must defeat them or return them to their souls. I also thought of that particular method, but I was hoping it wouldn't come to that. It cannot be helped. They are suffering as well. We must deal with them quickly. Digimon can be reborn from their souls. Sooner or later, you will see them again. Yes, you're right. Are we fucking digitally resetting these people? Fun fact. This twink bitch is probably the only Royal Knight that's always evil. Misogyny. Very well, my mind is made up. We must save them as soon as possible. They were your precious subordinates, so you must take care of them yourself. Naturally, we will help you too. You have my gratitude, Kentaro-san. Aside, I never expected to be thinking a human. Alright, then here we go. Yeah, more evil gay tropes. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, so these are all data types, so... Japan has a weird trope with beauty-crazed characters being evil. That is definitely, like, that's a trope I've noticed a bunch, because there's, like, a Mai Mask from One Punch Man. I know there's, like, I know it's, like, a recurrent trope in, like, a bunch of, like, Girls Bravo, I think, has one of those. It's not even just gay or flamboyant, it's obsessed with beauty. I guess, like, vanity is kind of, like, what they're going for. Maybe, but even then it goes beyond. Yeah, like at some point it does become excessive. Here I come, rodeo bullet. I should call him when everything reminds you of him and it's just a cream-filled donut. All right. Next bunch. Why must you call me out? So? Listen, I have the tendency of calling out people. It not even like as a like, not even by like actively trying to. Just as a thing that just happens on occasion.
Very nice.
There's nothing wrong with being casually horny. Just so long as like you're engaging with people on Josh No Worries. As long as you're engaging with people who are like consenting. I have no desire to call him. I mean, that's the thing. It's like I've never really been able to make that joke because I had like one proper relationship, and it wasn't like, you know, it ended on like relatively good terms, and then shit went to hell afterwards. And so I'm like, oh, you know, I don't know. It feels disingenuous to be like I should call him because like I don't really care. Gosh, Starky, why not just call out the whole chat plus lurker so we have a reason to bark at you? Listen, it's not my intention. Make divorce jokes all the time despite never selling my soul. I mean, that's fair. It's part of the culture.
Much appreciated.
So sometimes you just gotta like, I mean, I guess you could just like, you know, just like crack the jokes, be like, oh, you know. I've never understood the, I guess it's like, it is one of those things where it's like I'm too demi to really engage with like that thought beyond just like a joke context.
Oh yeah.
Where I'm just like, you know, or like I've never had a consistent fuck buddy, I guess, is like kind of also on there. That one seems to be the last, but it looks different from the others. Lobomon, he's one of the most noble knights of my corps. He must be quite formidable, then. We shall fight you when you are ready.
Ready to go.
Okay, cool. Thank you for waiting until I'm ready. I mean, I guess I could have just trapped all... Oh, god damn it. Well, he's immune to light, at least.
Here I go.
Wait, the fuck you mean to resist? Oh, I guess to be fair, like, you probably resisted the ice type. I'm bored. I'm bored and I want to do damage. Here's my gun.
Very nice.
Yeesh. This guy is very tanky. Trip, fuck off! That's excessive. Triple actions is too many.
Very nice.
I wish debuffs and buffs work by rounds, not turns. It definitely would be like, it would make them a lot more usable, because it does a lot of times feel like someone's just permanently on debuff duty. If you want to keep the boss debuffed.
Here goes lightning shower.
Why are you immune to light? Attack debuffs can be a bit useful because of it. Lobomon was the last of all knights. It looks like things are under control now. My knights, I am truly sorry. Forgive me. But defense debuffs are poop? Oh, absolutely. Now let us head for the rendezvous point. We have no time to waste. You're right. It would not be beautiful to wander around any longer. I'll take the Night Corps along with me in my heart as we head to the rendezvous point. We were able to save everyone promptly, thanks to you. Your strength deserves to be praised. It was absolutely beautiful. I'll be sure to repay this debt one day. See you around. Why was the human spirit of light Digimon immune to light? A good question. Digimon and Nightmon are having an argument in Central Tower. Okay, then take it from a fellow Demi myself. I think of Demi's fuck buddy as a person you can do a one-on-one with. Not as a date necessarily, but more like a hangout to a coffee shop, drawing together and needing to vent, especially if it's a stranger type of connection. A stronger type of connection. We just crave shit like that, and it really gets the neurons activated when that little meetup is lovely. Yeah, I think it's just more like for the context of like the jokes of just being like so horny that you do something kind of silly and end up calling your ex. I think like that's the level where I'm like, this has never made sense to me, because it's like, you know, I can understand and appreciate horny, but like that level of horny where it's like you commit a mistake that's like going to like carry on and be a problem later down the road, can't say that I particularly understand. To learn the French ministry is getting uppity because people are using the Japanese term for a particular kink.
Wow.
Which kink? I'm like, there's... Is it the like extremely aesthetically pleasing Japanese bondage that I can never remember the name of? The kind involving showers? Oh, Bukake? Which I believe just means, like, soaked. Hibachi, yes. Oh. I understand now. The golden variety. I actually have no idea what the Japanese term for that is, because it is a kink that I am profoundly uninterested in. I finally finished my big part of my trial motion. Welcome on in, Corvid. Glad to be sweet being. Kuda show for Corvid. A friend of mine once mixed up Kabuki with Bukake. No! Not the Bukake Theater! You don't want to go there! I mean, I guess if you think about it, the splash zone at like SeaWorld, you could consider it a form of Bukake Theater, because it just means like soaked or like splashed. I mean, I do. Or maybe you want to go... I mean, I guess if that's your speed, then feel free to go to the Bukake Theater. But that is a really funny fuck up. Taking an army with you is proof that you have no confidence in your own swordsmanship. How many times must I tell you the Night Core helped enhance my beauty? Ah, fuck, I got to go back to my ship. Thanks for hanging out, GP Rider. Take care of yourself. Hopefully work goes smoothly for you. Bukake means active splashing. Okay. Another excuse while we were waiting at the rendezvous point. Your core was glitching. How could you fall behind in... Dynasmon, you have no fucking right to speak. You weren't here initially. Stargate, maybe an orca furry, but I do not want to be splashed by Ariel. No, because you just splash with water. It's called the splash zone because you're getting splashed with water. It's still technically a Bukake Theater. It's just, it's not associated with the kink. Orcum? Dynus is the bush to Lord Knight's femme. How could you fall behind in swordsmanship to the knights of your own core? Pathetic. That is not true. I simply accepted their offer. I did not ask for their help. I could have handled it on my own without a problem. Do you not underestimate me? We're all talk. I bet you would have lost if not for everyone's help. How dare you? The two OG Royal Knights? Oh, that's why they're at each other's throats. Think of the hydrate. Calm down already. How can I calm down? I haven't felt so insulted in a very long time. Oh, it's you again. You've witnessed my beautiful exploits, haven't you? Perhaps you mean witnessed your disgrace. I've had it with you. Very well, I'll prove to you what I am capable of. Is that so, and how are you going to do that? There's an opponent who will more than prove my strength. Grademon, a renowned knight. Could you bring Grademon to me? I'm not sure of its location, however. Since you've been all over the world, I'm sure you will be able to find Grademon. Lend me your ear. You must not tell anyone that you heard this from me, understood? Grademon is at the Paradise Coliseum. I heard he is competing in a tournament. It cannot fight Lord Nightmon as long as it... It cannot fight Lord Nightmon as long as it wins. Someone must defeat it. You, perhaps? Is this the last one, or... Like, how many more of these side quests do we got? He's like, this is... One will pop up after this, I believe. Okay, so we're closing in. Rivals to lovers. Hold up. Okay, so set up. So unequip the Iron Slash. Then we can finally cast the Digi Egg of Knowledge, and then from there we can just... I don't know. At some point I'm probably gonna stack this up. Nullifies instant death, boosts dark resistance. I'm assuming you can probably stack up like some ridiculous resistances to this shit. One fact I would love about Digimon is how they all look the same, but they can tell each other apart as program files. They would be privy to much deeper code differences than humans wouldn't see with the naked eye. You cannot get all the god weapons. Why not? Is it because I only have one immortal egg? Yeah, you have to do multiple playthroughs? No. I bet I could still stack, like, Union Light and Darkness, like, these resistances. You can in a certain sense. How many immortal eggs do we need? I guess, like, 13 of them. Mainly get the ones most fitting for your Digi. I don't necessarily know what would even be good on any of my Digimon. You here for us? I bear word from Kunlun. Huh? Oh, I guess it's been a while since we last checked in. Oh, you must know Kunlun. You must be a worthy warrior of this world. We came here to train, but we're not used to the world, so it's difficult to fight. Yeah, we really did come here to train, is the truth. I guess we lost track of time. Did you forget your original purpose? Yes, I suppose we did. It's just that we were having so much fun. I understand the host has ordered us to return, but we must refuse. Fighting in this arena fills us body and soul with joy. We can't leave now. So is there a certain equipment you can only get one of per playthrough that more than one god weapons require to craft? Okay. Yes, but this person came all the way all the way on orders from Kunlun to find us. Perhaps we can respect those orders. It is true that we have neglected our mission, but Master, yes, Master Zanbamon, shall we? Very well, let us give this one proper opportunity to bring us in. You are Master Zanbamon. You are to face us in battle here in the Paradise Coliseum. Alright. Should I just get like a bunch of these Coliseum fights out of the way with? That's right, we'll see if it takes to convince us to return to duty. Fortunately, we're here in the Coliseum. It serves as the perfect backdrop for a duel. I imagine you must also prepare yourself for battle. Let us know when you are ready. Kodemon, it's a good idea. It's like, since we're here, I don't know necessarily when I'm going to be here again. This will help check off like a bunch of the like random side missions I have. The true 20th. I still have no idea what the 20th is. Wait a fucking minute. Allow me to show you I've attained at the very summit of the 20th. Wait a fucking minute. It's a joke on 20, the marking for Zubamon. Yeah, this is, you're the fucking Zuba Eagermon.
And now,
Yep, it's friend. All right, out to Griffmon we go.
supersonic force!
Increase damage to targets with a nitrate.
It's time! Double Crescent Mirage! Ready to go!
Okay, you gotta go see you post-stream, Starky, for sure. Take care of yourself.
No!
But no, I'll probably just do a bunch of these, like, random, battles. Just because, like, I'm here, and I don't necessarily know when there'll be a...
Sonic force!
convenient for me to be here again.
It's time. Full moon blaster. Oh yeah.
All right, the 20th has been defeated. Winner is the champion team. Nice work out there. Another scorch of a battle. Jesus fucking Christ. Good idea to do arena stuff and the Kunlun stuff if you're interested too. Yeah, I figured because it's like, it's gonna be, you know, it's better to just kind of get this all out since I'm here. And that means that, like, you know, when I come back, it'll, you know, spread it out so that way it's not so overwhelming if I ever do have to return. These guys are searching for Nanimon, and they hail from some unknown digital world. Come on, can't we call it quits already? Seriously. Nanimon is my friend. We'll be together forever. Excuse me? What is it? Okay, I like how its type is perfect. Data, huh? That is moderately annoying. Why Nanimon? That's a terrific question.
Double crescent mirage.
There is something very funny, to be fair, about the just beating the fuck out of, like, you know, a random, like, unevolved Digimon. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking hunting a child. It kind of do be like that on occasion. Sometimes you gotta take the child and you gotta punt it. Oh God! I'm assuming I have to, like, kill them on the same turn, otherwise they revive each other. Like, that's the gimmick.
Preparations complete. Supersonic voice.
That was basically the equivalent of drop kicking a child. Like, none of these fights have been, like, particularly difficult so far, but... Oh, okay, presumably because that's the, that's, like, the main line. Oh my God, there's so fucking many of these. Jesus Christ. Just want to say thank you for the entertainment. I need to break from the gloom of the world. That's fair. A lot of the times I try my best to avoid, like, topics of, you know, the world. Not necessarily because I think, not because, like, I don't have an opinion, but because I think earnestly that there is value in having spaces that aren't constantly discussing the, like, the struggles and politics of the events happening around us.
It's time. Double crescent mirage.
It is easy to get lost in the sauce and get overwhelmed with all the bullshit that's happening. And so I think it's good to have reminders that, like, there is joy to be had. That's just my 2 cents, though. And to be fair, the only reason I can do that is because there are people that are out there fighting. So, you know, it's all part of a symbiotic, like, you know, environment. I didn't want to do that, but sure, I guess.
It's time. Double crescent mirage.
Here goes lightning shower.
You're the best.
Alrighty. You've not taken enough damage, so I will just shoot a gun at you. It just does so much damage. Why would you use anything other than the gun? The Nanimon team fight was basically this. What is this? Did I check to see if he's alive? No, he's not. Yeah, that was basically us just punting the child. Sometimes you gotta do it to him. Sometimes you gotta do it to it. Sometimes you gotta let, you know, you gotta let children and new players know the shit that they're in for. 11 Years of Adventurous, their shorts are fucking funny. Sometimes you're playing a fighting game and you're playing with someone who's clearly playing it for the first time, and you gotta let them know. You gotta let them know what to expect, and then you devastate their entire soul and body. Sometimes you gotta listen to the voices is a great way of putting that, actually. Being me newbie to fighting games, raw level 3 super on ground start like a Chad. I mean, yeah, go for it. Just be aware that you will then proceed to eat the heaviest punish that God has ever seen. Also, welcome on multiple days, weeping, Mr. Chardonnay. Yes, little rat. If I can get my little baggie of healing creams, that I can help you with them Polaroids. Listen, sometimes you just gotta mash super on wake up. Sometimes you gotta vibe check him. You gotta let him know that you can and will do that. It catches people off guard often because it's such a stupid decision that no one expects it. Oh, absolutely. That was like, there was a thing I heard recently that genuinely, like, I think was like good advice I kind of needed to hear, which is that sometimes in fighting games, you need to do the stupid option because you need to force your opponent to respect it. Because otherwise they will not respect the dumb option that like doesn't make any sense. It's your way to keep them honest. You know what, Monzaimon? You've had it too good for too long. I literally know nothing about Monzaimon. All I know is violence. Me playing Major 17 on Fighter Z. 17 is, oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. To be fair, 17, like, any mix-up character is very much that, like, if you're playing a mix-up character, sometimes you need to go with the, like, the monkey brain, ook, I'm gonna hit buttons, and it'll just work, because you need to force your opponent to respect your approaches. Monzaimon is one of the originals, the black-haired twink.
It's time! Blast! Oh yeah!
But it's like, if you don't go for the ridiculous option, your opponent won't play around it. Or like they will punish the smart option because they know you'll never go for the not smart option. That's how I played 17 and drove my friends to screaming because I just kept running from like an insane chimp. I mean, the only traditional 2D fighter I ever got into was Skullgirls, and the equivalent of that would probably be like Filia. And yeah, there are times where you just hit buttons with Filia, and you can feel your opponent, like, you can feel their will to live slowly drain from their body. And, like, when that happens, it's great. I mean, I'd be lying if I said that, you know, that wasn't a great experience. Hold up, what are... Data. If I don't know what I'm doing, you're sure as shit. Yeah, it's like, if I don't know what I'm doing, you sure as shit won't know what I'm doing either. It's like, do you mind? I just like stack all of the like damage multipliers. We'll be fine.
Here I go.
Skullmaramon's not having a particularly good time, huh? I could probably just like hit him a couple more times with ice attacks. Excuse you.
Ready to launch. Here I go. Good.
Alrighty. We're making quick work of this. I guess to be fair, like this, a lot of these do become available like the instant you hit the end game. Like you don't even need to like go through like the final couple of areas, so. It makes sense that I'm probably over leveled or overpowered for where I'm supposed to be. Waymon!
Preparations complete.
What are we, so, vaccine, virus, and data. Pat the whale. That was rude of you.
Take this.
It's time. Full moon blaster.
Lightning shower.
All right, that's one of them taken care of. Jesus! You fucking cool at the two of you, good god. Okay, so we want to switch out for,
I'm counting on you.
for, the vaccine types.
Lightning
shower.
I will say, these guys are incredibly fucking tanky. Like, good god. I am so glad they keep missing these status effects. That would be extremely annoying to engage with.
Here I go.
Alrighty. And then we shoot the whale.
Very nice.
Okay, this is going relatively smoothly. I suppose Puppetmon would be tanky since it evolves from Oakmon. Waymon is more obvious. Yeah, the question is like, why was Lilymon that fucking tanky? Oh shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure all of these are mega levels. Oh god. Vaccine, virus, virus. So we want vaccine types. Just because, I guess, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, even though there is a vaccine type, it's better for me to have you out.
Here I go. Ice Wolf Claw. Here go. Blade of the Dragon King.
No, as a kind of Leomon, he should just die easily, but I could be wrong.
I owe you.
That makes sense. You know, Leomons do have a tendency to die very, very, you know, suddenly. As we saw with this game, fuck, who was it? Someone died. Someone died just kind of randomly. Grapleomon. Like, the ritual was completed.
Spiral Raven Claw.
Good God. Okay. That's like slightly annoying. By no means is it a big problem. I feel whelmed. There we go.
Here go. Blade of the Dragon King.
Ready to go.
God damn. It's not often. I feel like it's like not often you get like 2-for-1s, where you kill 2 people with 1 attack. But then again, I mostly go for single target damage. All right. Back from making dinner. Welcome back. We are currently just battling and committing acts of. Oh God! Fucking damn it! Get out of here, Sukamon. Problem is, I'm pretty sure Sukamon is like Giga Tanky as well. You're all virus types as well. Just poop all the time. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit, literally.
Here go. Blade of the Dragon King.
Also a Falcon, good taste. This fight seems kind of shitty. Yeah, they're normally tanky. Also, yeah, I had to get Ravemon. There's because I had to get Chromon, and then Chromon evolved into Ravemon. Falcons are cool. Yeah.
Here goes.
But no, Falcons are very cool animals. I'm more of a hawk guy.
Here go. Blade of the Dragon King.
I'm trying to think of like what I guess my favorite, honestly, my favorite bird is a penguin. I like penguins. I think they're super cool, but also like, you know, if I had to pick a favorite flying bird, I do think it would be crows. Teeny and cute, but cool nonetheless. All right. Fecal matter flushed. Penguin is whitehead. Oh god, well, we had time to fight the bees. Bee fighting time. I think these are more virus types, notably. Oh god, fuck, Jesus Christ. There's an alternate universe where Starky's a penguin. I mean, I could just turn into a penguin. Penguin is Welsh originally. Weird, huh? That is weird. That is very odd.
To launch. Launching cross art.
Here I go.
Ameno Ohabari.
That you, Starky, wishes to be a different bird.
Here goes Blade of the Dragon King.
I mean, listen. There's infinite possibilities, and I think I would be just as happy with a, like... I think Penguin in a lab coat is an equally funny idea to Crow in a lab coat.
Blade of the Dragon King. Here I go. I'm in no harmony.
Is this Starky Prime, though? I mean... I have no idea. I don't know if we're in the Prime timeline. I kind of hope we're not in the Prime timeline, I'll be honest with you. If we're in the Prime timeline, then some wild shit's happening in the other ones. Okay, we're making our way through. Imperial Dramon Paladin mode. This is gonna be, I'm sure, a very tanky enemy. Prime just means original within context, wild or not. I suppose that's fair. I hope we're the IRL equivalent of the Absolute Universe, if anything. Ancient Holy Knight Mega Plus. And it looks like he's got status effect resistance. What type? Your vaccine. Oh, fuck. Okay. I mean, it's been a hot minute, so we've actually needed to switch out the Digimon we've had on display.
It's time. Double Crescent Mirage. I'm counting on you.
That's concerning.
Lightning shower.
I'm in no harmony.
I mean, this should just... Like, we should be fine. Oh yeah, no, we're not taking any sort of meaningful damage. It's fine. For non-comic nerds, the Absolute Universe is a universe made by Darkseid and Injustice. No, not that. That other AU is pretty much built in the structure of that universe. Multiverse has become kind of... I feel like Multiverse have almost become the, they've, like, become the zombie of the modern day. Like, remember, like, a couple of years ago when it was, like, you couldn't, like, approach any form of media? It was, like, a decade ago. And it was like, oh, zombie this, zombie that. It's Walking Dead, fucking... Yeah, it's like... nowadays, like, I feel like, I kind of feel like... the, you know, the multiverse thing has kind of hit a similar, like, issue, where it's like, it's become so common that it stopped really meaning anything. You are both vaccine and... Ugh. Alright.
I'm counting on you.
There are too many AUs for DC and Marvel. Yeah. That's very much where I'm at personally. If there is a multiverse, then why should we care about every other multiverse? Exactly. I mean, if we got Magic Reflect would do some very silly things right now.
It's time. Full Moon Blaster. Oh yes. Preparations complete. Go!
Here goes. Lightning shower.
The Absolute Universe is DC's answer to the Ultimate Universe from Marvel. I just feel like having...
Hope you're ready. Supersonic Force.
To some degree, it's like, I've seen, there's been, like, a lot of discourse in regards to this from people who are, like, much more experienced in regards to, like, discussing writing techniques than me. But I think, like, the idea of it, like, devaluing and turning something from like a meaningful story into basically a brand is kind of where it comes from me. Where it's like, Spider-Man isn't really, think of the hydrate. Spider-Man isn't really the like, hope I'm starting to crash down. Spider-Man is kind of an example, but not really, because the crux of Spider-Man is the idea that anyone could be Spider-Man. But like a lot of times it's like, oh, Spider-Man, but he's a pig. Spider-Man, but he's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Spider-Man, but he's an anime girl. It's like, it stops being a cohesive identity and starts being basically paint that's put on a character. Spider-Man is a character who writers absolutely loathe. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I kind of would be hard-pressed to disagree.
Here goes shower.
You're the best.
You know, Spider-Man is like a character. Like, there are common traits, but like... Wait, Starky isn't aware of the Paul drama? Did one of the fucking Paul brothers get into drama again? Spider-Man, but he's hundreds of separate spiders connected by hive mind inside of a Spider-Man suit. Yep. I'm sure that's a Spider-Man.
It's time. Full moon blaster.
Can you fucking die already? I have had just about a fucking enough of you. It is Spiders Man specifically. Spider-Man got super cucked by dude called Paul. I'm just fucking shooting him. I do not care anymore.
It's time. Full moon blaster. Oh yeah.
Very, very annoying finale there. Okay. Team Hey Kid, you're here for a fight. No, not that Paul, but a Paul character in Marvel basically steals Mary Jane and has fake kids with her. And when the kids died, everyone cheered when it was meant to be a sad scene. That's fucking wild, actually. Came back from a nap, what'd I miss? Talking about Mpreg and then doing a lot of the, like, random battles in the Coliseum. Virus Deity Mega Plus. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be, like, supremely annoying.
I'm counting on you.
It wouldn't be a Starky stream without Mpreg being brought up. Okay, but you said that about Vor as well. No, I want Alphamon.
Counting on you.
Gotta hit the hey. Thank you everyone for the lovely time. So can I DM the play map before I go? Go for it. I'd love to see it. Is 6:30 too late for a nap? I think so, yes, personally. Specifically, if you're going to the nap with a possibility that you might get any amount of sleep. If you go into the nap as, like, you're just, like, laying in bed. Like, because sometimes I call it, like, sensory time, where I'm just, like, I just need to, like, lay in bed for a bit. And then experience, you know... Like, you just need to lay in bed, you know, and just, like, look at your phone or whatever. It's like you're low energy, you just, like, you want lights off, you want to, like, have something playing on your phone that you're, like, not really paying attention to. Stuff like that I completely understand. And, like, that's fine to do at, like, 6:30, just as long as you don't doze off.
Digitalization.
3:21 a.m. here, needed a nap instead of a sleep for game night with different time zone friends. Oh my god. That's dedication, and I deeply respect that. Hopefully game night goes well for you, though. This is 80 damage. This is 55.
Here I go, Spiral Raven Claw.
I'm reminded of a thing. A new NPC appeared in the newest event from Reverse 1999 Chinese server named Ludwig. He used to look like this. It will lurk for food. Okay, but I love him. This is great character design, and I don't mean that just because there's a bird. But like it genuinely, like, I don't know. There's something very like adorable about it. Vor is just reverse Mpreg. Put that thought back in your brain. Now it looks like this. Okay, but like this is also good design. These are both good. I do think the Crow Man in a suit is more smoochable for my you know money. Also, I learned that apparently Arknights has a I learned Arknights apparently has an automation game mode a la Factorio. I hope it becomes playable. When was anyone gonna tell me this? Welcome on, Balder King. Good idea, Sweet Bean. Yes, an Enfield. That's such a bizarre thing to put in. I'm not complaining, mind you. I actually like, I would kill for a gacha game that was like a gacha game that was also a factory automation game. Would genuinely, like, I would spend thousands of dollars. Is going to the goo shredder. To the goo shredder with you. I cannot maintain my strength. Darn it, I changed back again. That's not over yet. Even in this form, my strength will not waver in the slightest. Wait, were we fighting Tidamon? You mean Arknight's Enfield? Welcome on, Jacob Spencer. Glad to have you. Yeah, you're the end administrator of the Enfield's industry after all. That's very silly. Oh my god, they're so fucking tanky.
Here I go, rodeo bullet.
That's bullshit.
Please.
I think that's an attack reflect.
Are you okay?
Is this just a spam attack reflect? Do you think you could take a werewolf? Yes. Yes in a fight, neither of these options. You got smaller so the anger is more concentrated.
Please, have fun.
Compressed Angie. This is annoying.
Now, my thanks.
Lightning shower.
Launching cross arc. Are you okay? Have fun.
Here goes, blade of the Dragon King.
My thanks.
All right.
Here I go.
All right, so that takes care of the fucking the apparently insta kill attack.
the Dragon King.
Okay, this is... Can you die already?
Here I go, Spiral Raven Claw. Here goes Blade of the Dragon King.
There we go.
Spiral Raven Claw. Good.
Oh, Lord Almighty. The arena fight. Yeah, it definitely we got through, I think, most of them. Fun fact, did you know that Daisy's trophy... Yeah, no, I know about Daisy's eye on the trophy in Super Smash Bros. Melee. That's hidden behind her hair. That was not the fact. Oh, you're saying that I have one. I mean, yes. I am goo, I could do that. I don't want to do that, but I could. I don't care what you have to say. Okay. Starky may not care about the NPC dialogue, but he cares deeply about this quote. Well, since we're here, we might as well beat a child. That, you know? Well, without context, that quote looks like I might have like a bit of a, you know, a personality issue. Can you? How many fucking attacks was that? Girly Pop, are you okay? That was like 16 attacks. What the fuck?
My thanks. Here I go, Spiral Raven Claw.
Yeah, that did no kinds of damage. My god.
It's time. Full Moon Blaster.
Oh my god. Oh, that's gonna be... That is going to be deeply annoying. Oh, shit me.
Double Crescent Mirage.
That face when enemy heal? A little bit. It's like a little bit fucking rude of you to heal when you have this much HP and take this little fucking damage.
It's time. Double Crescent Mirage.
All right. Well, that's one thing taken care of. I mean, I guess I have Idle Bubble, so I could have spammed that as well. Like, it works as an interim solution to some degree.
Take this. Double Crescent Mirage.
All right, there we go. Well, we're trucking along. That's another one down. I have a Digimon that's available for Digivolution? Hello? I would say it's probably like one of the random, you know, ones we have. Hold up. Oh shit me. Well, hi, Ravamon alternate mode. It's like SB mode? BM. I don't know what the fuck that means. Bad manners mode. Ravamon bad manners. Yes, yes, he got gay. Rosemont has the same. Oh, there's Griffamon. Hippogriffamon. Alright. Who's next? Well, only 4 left. And while some of these have been annoying, none of them have seemed, like, impossible. It means burst mode? Oh. So am I not supposed to keep Ravenmon like this permanently? Ran about Goodwill's evil twin brother, Evil Will. You know what? All this talk about goodwill and, you know, the blatant homophobia of this, you know, this fucked up, you know, charity that claims to actually help people, but won't help you if you're anything outside of the, like, you know, the like status quo enabling, you know, average, perfectly statistically tip of the bell curve ass motherfuckers. You know, we got that goodwill, but alternatively, hear me out. What if we made the opposite of goodwill and created Evil Will, and Evil Will was exclusively, you know, like Evil Will was a charity that actually helped everyone equally, as charities are supposed to do. You know, when you give them money, you're not giving them with like the idea that they're necessarily going to be excluded from being provided to people who, you know, happen to fall outside of the gender norms. There we go. Yeah, it's just an upgrade. Okay. These are vaccine types, the both of them. It's probably better for me to switch to Alphamon because its stats are fucked from being a level 1. Holy Dragon, Holy Beast. I don't really have anything that, like, there's so many fucking holy enemies, and I have nothing that's good against them. They're like a huge fucking enemy archetype. Hold up. One of you has something that's good against... Is it you? Against a deity. Does Evil Will still close from people and resell them, or do they give close to you? Deity and fire.
I'm counting on you.
Mineral trait and deity trait. Evil Will gives you clothes to sell. Oh, that is, like, deeply annoying.
It's time! Double Crescent Mirage! Soul Digitalization!
Alright, fuck you. Debuffs you.
It's time! Double Crescent Mirage!
Preparations complete.
Not bad.
Okay, there we go. Well, the main damage healer is dead. And then we just shoot the support. Alright, there we go. Easy peasy. I opened Reddit and saw the most confusing tattoo ever. It's just in one of the Costco rotisserie chickens in an oven. That's fascinating. Closing Reddit once again for another 2 months. The Guardians. Oh, God. Oh, not these fucking things. You're all vaccine types, too. Well, at least I have the team out for like, actually handling you properly. Time to bitch slap some angels? Kind of, yeah. Oh, my God. They're so annoying. This is a physical. Physical. Send you the tattoo that they'll regret in 6 months. I'll probably check it out after stream. It's like if you're given the chance to like solo focus down like one of these enemies, I'm gonna do it.
It's time. Double crescent mirage.
Wait, what do you mean it's still active?
Are you okay?
I owe you.
Is that just a permanent effect they have up? If so, that's like extremely deeply annoying. This is all for all the torture in the temple earlier in the story, Clavis Angemon. Fuck you.
Are you okay? Preparations complete.
I mean, I have a lot of physical attackers here, so I'm gonna work.
It's time. Double crescent mirage.
Nah. Yeah, these are just permanent status effects that they get for some reason.
Double crescent mirage.
I have to switch into fucking like. You're gonna force me to switch into to Chromon because he's got Ame no Hobari. Like these are all my physical attackers.
Time. Double crescent mirage.
I'm counting on you.
Oh, this is gonna take a fucking century. Actually, you've got some stuff that specifically works against them. Oh god fucking damn it. When did you become a physical attacker?
Please.
When did this happen? How could this happen?
Mirage.
All right, we'll inch our way forward.
I'll smite the key.
I'm in hell. I am in hell.
Take this.
Even when he isn't fucking... Even when this bitch isn't fucking massively buffed, he's still a huge pain in my ass. God almighty. Fucking awful. Alrighty. Drop down in 2 frames. Oh god, these motherfuckers are back. And they got fucking Cherubimon with them. Vaccine, data, vaccine. So we went... Vaccine, and... It kind of doesn't really matter.
Please. Please.
Oh boy, it's the meme with the kids again. Stay away from my children.
Here I go! Deep for it! Heaven's judgment! Double crescent mirage!
Here goes lightning shower.
Alrighty.
Here I go! Tomahawk! Yeah!
Oh, like that's slightly annoying.
Double crescent mirage!
Surprisingly, the Cherubimon's the least tanky of them. What the fuck?
Here goes lightning shower.
Ready to launch. Go!
Here I go! Rodeo bullet!
Please.
Alrighty.
Hope you're ready! Supersonic voice! Double crescent mirage!
Just finished a phone call and was jump scared by a Danganronpa thumbnail. Wappa.
Hope you're ready! Supersonic voice!
Alrighty.
Oh yeah!
We are almost through all of these battles. There's 2 left, assuming we don't get fucking, like, another one isn't just added to the queue. Your stream on mobile had Ibuki. Oh, wait, God. Christ almighty. Master and People Trio.
Wait!
Oh, it's these 3. Alright. Data, vaccine, data, virus. So we want virus and vaccine types. Are you fucking kidding me? Ow.
Please.
Blade of the Dragon King! Double crescent mirage!
Much appreciated.
Lightning shower.
Ready to go.
That is slightly annoying.
Now.
I mean, I've got a fuck ton of money from this actually, so.
Go!
Blade of the Dragon King! Here it comes! Vorpal Blade!
I feel like Vorpal Blade is the kind of attack that is they're gonna give a fucking like they're gonna give that one like insta kill potential.
Here goes lightning shower.
Ow.
Are you okay?
And this is why the child needs to die first.
Blade of the Dragon King. It's time. Full Moon Blaster.
All right. You're taken care of, which means I can just spam.
Shower.
I can just spam. You're fine. Let's see.
Here goes Blade of the Dragon King.
I'm counting on you.
Oh wait, no, that was one of the ones I could have kept in. My bad.
Here I go. Lightning thrust.
Okay, you need to go.
I'm counting on you.
Here I go. Rodeo boy.
Please.
Thanks.
Excuse me, why is AGO Chuzmon still fucking level locked at 50? This is dumb.
Shower.
Here goes Blade of the Dragon.
All right, there we go. All right, with one left, we should be able to clean up the the Coliseum. Oh my god. All right, almost there. Just one last fight. Golden Intruders, huh? I feel like if any of these is gonna fucking kick my ass, it's gonna be this one. Oh, Christ. Oh, wait, no, it's these two. Never mind, this is fine. It's like they're annoying, but they're manageable. Virus and vaccine. So I think we want vaccine and data.
I'm counting on you.
Hope you're ready. Supersonic voice.
All right, name the hydrate.
You're ready. Necromist. Here goes Blade of the Dragon King.
Yeah, like nothing about this so far is like overtly difficult. It's just like kind of time consuming is the big issue with it.
Blade of the Dragon King.
God, that does a lot of damage though.
Hope you're ready. Supersonic voice. Necromist.
That's like slightly ending. Also, we're about to run our last set of 3-minute ads. We run this every out eternal free rolls, which after this, I will probably be raiding out.
Blade of the Dragon King.
Ready to launch. Take this.
See you, Mirage Gagumon. All right, easy peasy. The winner is the champion team. I think that's all of the Coliseum. That is the Mighty Warrior yourself. You should deem our abilities. I'd say they're sufficient. Look at how fucking massive Pheromon's fucking tootsies are. God damn. Think of the save reminder. You mean you deem us worthy? Then we'll join the next battle without fail. We fought a warrior as mighty as you are, and yet we stand. That itself is proof of our mettle. We'll join the coming battle regardless of what you might say. Consider it settled. From this point on, we are in your debt. You will convince Marukimon to let us fight, yes? Should you ever find yourself in trouble, we shall come to your aid. You can count on it. The two of us will continue to train until the time comes, so we won't slow anyone down. You're caught up in a great struggle against fate, aren't you? We wish you well. What a nuisance. It seems they've intended to join us no matter what your decision was. But now we know that they are capable of, and I can rely on them without fear. Take this as a token of appreciation for testing their strength. You have my thanks. Now go to Lord Nightmon. Hold up, I gotta level up stuff real quick. Mission. Oh yeah, that's right. That's what we were doing all of this for. Was shit. I got like giga distracted. Well, at least the Coliseum is, if it's not fully done, we did like a solid chunk of it. It's got to be like 60 to 70% completed. As we are back, all good. Yeah, we will probably come back from the ads, talk to Lord Nightmon, and then go from there. So many fights. I mean, yeah, it is the Coliseum, to be fair, so like it's not necessarily super surprising. Let's see, I should probably save here. So I should probably adjust my setup a little bit, so that way we can get, all right. God damn, though. Greydmon would be a perfect opponent, though where can I go to cross swords with it? This was part of the problem, is that you've been neglecting doing the fights when opportunity appeared. Yeah. Like, I kind of just, like, said fuck it, and then I mainlined all of the main story, and then I'm like, well, you know... Because it you know, I'm like, why would I you know, show up every single time there's a fight available? Because, like, I'm just going to come back here when all the fights are available, and then I end up, like, doing all of them. It took, like, an hour. I know Greydmon's location. Wonderful, so you know where Greydmon is? Now I can prove my strength and beauty. I see, so Greydmon is at the Paradise Coliseum. Thank you for telling me. Alright, then I'll go right away and challenge Greydmon to a duel. Are you sure about going alone? What can you possibly do with your waning swordsmanship? Why not simply admit your weakness and get help before you get seriously injured? Dynasmon, you can stay here and wait for the results. The news of my victory, that is. Hey, wait. I must go now. Farewell. Too late. Lord Nightmon is gone. You've been witnessing all of this. I would like to hear your honest opinion. Was I too hard on Lord Nightmon? If you're worried, you should go after it. No, I cannot do that. It would make things even more complicated. I simply wanted to stop this recklessness, but apparently I ended up inflaming the situation instead. Anyway, I'm worried that this whole affair ends in veritable disaster. I'm sorry to ask, but could you go after them? Someone needs to help them keep a cool head. All right. I think that this is going to be a good place to stop, because usually I end up going a little bit over for these. So I feel like this like is a reasonably good place to stop. Just that way I don't end up like, you know. Yeah. A lot of side quest progress, although unfortunately, notably still did not complete all the Royal Knight side quests. Good God, there's a lot of these. But we will complete that next time, as well as probably finish the game at that point. You know, get an ending, and then I might do like some of the side questing off stream, just in my own free time. Let us see who is live. Let us see. Twitch.tv/teams/Thunderfang. That's a whole ass round table. Oh yeah. Let's see. I'm like, you know, actually Thursdays are like a really good day for me to raid into Thunderfang members. Hold up. Let's see. It's been a hot minute since I raided into Paco. Let's go say hi to them. Okay, I see how you are. I see where you're at, Gadget. Or I see where you're at, Tiger. Can we get sneaky shout outs here? Since you've created a problem for me, I'm gonna create a problem for you. Go follow this tiger. Go get him. Go attack. Go pounce. And thank you also for shouting out Gadget. But yeah, Use my emotes or whoever's emotes you happen to have. We're gonna be rating over to Paco, who looks like he's doing. Oh shit! Is their second anniversary for affiliate? So if you want to use the traditional raid emote, but however, also happy affiliate anniversary. Is it 2 L's? Yeah, use my emotes or whose emotes you happen to have. If you don't have anyone's emotes, feel free to use the version with the blue hearts.
We're the rats.
Starky, where does a network engineer go for number 1? At his IP address.
Oh my god. Look, I was lurking while doing Overwatch alright. That's fair. I mean, I sincerely appreciate that. 2 L's, yes, I think. Affiliate. Well, let's check with 2 L's. Nope, it gave me the red lines. It's only 1 L, apparently. But yeah, start the raid over to Paco. Paco the rat _. If this is your first time here, I'm StarkyMorph, Big A Chaos Crew Internet, variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 7 to 10 p.m. EST. Mostly we play indie games. However, over the last 2 years, we've been learning some art. So if you'd like to see that, feel free to stick around. I post the art that I make as well as art that I get commissioned on Blue Sky. I had a commission I got from Rufus recently, which people were very enthusiastic about. So yeah, feel free to go hang out there. I need to be more active on Blue Sky, but that's besides the point. We got a YouTube if you'd like to catch up on the VODs there, see what all we've been up to. I have a Discord if you'd like to pop in there, say all Sweet Beans, see the Curse Contest Sweet Beans post. And of course, a coffee sponsorship if you'd like to pick up some coffee from Dragon Rose Coffee, get 10% off with discount code StarkyMorph. Take care for sure. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Gadget. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Shadow, and you know, everyone who was hanging out. Tigers is heck of Sweet Bean. I appreciate all of you. It really does mean the world to be able to just be like, well, I'm just gonna go hang out and play a video game, and people are gonna show up and have a good time, and like that's wild to me. Well, I appreciate y'all for just, you know, stopping by and being here. Heck. I love you guys. Tomorrow we will be returning to more art. I will probably be finishing up the sketch of the rock orb, and then who knows from there. We'll figure that out. Love you guys. See you then. Bye.